When it comes to Roth conversions, there is a 5-year clock rule that applies that is quite confusing to a lot of people. And I did a video about a year ago explaining this and how it works. And I often get challenged on some of the things that I said in the video. I'll put a link right here to that video if you want to check it out. If you're new to this channel, my name is Lane Martinson. This is the Financial Fast Lane. There are certain circumstances or conditions that when they're met, there are no longer any 5-year clock rules. And so I want to clarify this and help you understand. First, just as a refresher, any money coming out of a Roth IRA is going to be classified as either contributions, conversions, or investment earnings. So there are strict ordering rules. And when you take a withdrawal out of a Roth IRA, the first money out is always going to be contributions. Contributions can come out tax and penalty free at any time, at any age. Second, and so once you've depleted all the contributions, and then if you continue to take withdrawals, the next money out will be any conversions. So if you've done some Roth conversions. Now, there could be some penalties associated at this point, depending on your age and how long you've had a Roth IRA. The third type of money and the final amount to come out of a Roth IRA would be any investment earnings. And on the investment earnings, there's a question, are those earnings tax-free and are they penalty-free? And there are some rules around that, okay? So let's focus on just the investment earnings of Roth IRA dollars. For the earnings to be tax-free, a person must check 2 boxes. Box 1, he must own a Roth IRA, any Roth IRA, for 5 years. The second box, he must be age 59 and a half or older. Check both boxes and you are living in a tax-free earnings world for the rest of your life. So assume a person is 60 years old, never had a Roth IRA before, and decides to make his first Roth IRA by doing a $100,000 conversion. When will his earnings be tax-free? The answer, in 5 years. What if the same person does another Roth conversion 3 years later? When will the earnings on the second Roth conversion be tax-free? The answer, in only 2 years. Why? Because 2 years after the second conversion, he will be over age 59 and a half and will have owned any Roth IRA for 5 years. With both boxes checked, the 5-year Roth IRA clock applicable to conversion number 2 disappears. Any future Roth IRA contributions or conversions in this person's life will result in immediate tax-free earnings. Let me give you a couple of examples. Example 1, Tom, age 60, never had a Roth IRA before, excited about the opportunity to have tax-free earnings. He converts $100,000 from his traditional IRA. Since Tom has never owned a Roth IRA, he must wait 5 years before the earnings are tax-free. 3 years later, when Tom is age 63, he does another Roth conversion. This second conversion has its own 5-year clock. However, 2 years later, when Tom is age 65, he has checked both boxes. He's over age 59 and a half, and he owns a Roth IRA for 5 years, or owned a Roth IRA for 5 years. At that point, the 5-year clock applicable to Tom's second conversion disappears. Tom will never have another 5-year clock to worry about. The earnings on any and all future Roth IRA contributions or conversions will be immediately available tax-free. Another example, we have Betty, age 55, when she contributed to her first Roth IRA and has started her 5-year clock for the tax-free earnings. 3 years later, age 58, Betty does a Roth conversion. This conversion has its own 5-year clock. However, 2 years after that, when Betty is age 60, she will have owned a Roth IRA for 5 years, and she will be over age 59 and a half. Both boxes are checked, her conversion clock disappears, and all earnings are tax-free. So I hope you found this helpful. For more information and for a chart that kind of shows you more details on 5-year clocks, you can go to thefinancialfastlane.com. It's a free download. Hope you'll check that out. And I look forward to seeing you in the next episode of the Financial Fast Lane.